All right, so here we are in the parking lot. Okay. Baby Super Hawk and a little Kawasaki, but the guy's a buyer, not a seller. There was something else back here. What do we got? An oil frame trumpet and a Norton that actually looks like it's probably, is that a P11? It's not a regular Commando. Or is it that NC-15? It's early though, it's got drum brakes. Not sure what model that is. But who cares? We got a whole show to go through. A little break in the drizzle. I normally don't look at monoblocks, but every once in a while there'll be a Spanish one. England, 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 England. EH33379. What's EH? What frame is that?
Jerry Cheney.
Okay. Yeah, he's working on a bike for me too.
I'm sorry?
He's working on a bike I have too.
Yeah. Actually down in the pavilion, the bike that's up on stage.
Uh-huh.
It's a twin that is, but it's a monoshock.
What's EH? Is that
the year? What year that?
Oh. Because it doesn't say T140. I didn't know what.
It's a T120. It's a 650, but it's got the map barrels on it, so it's a 750 now.
Oh, that's the squareness here.
Right.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, the map crank, rods, pistons, barrels. It's top of the line, everything in it. It's never been on the track.
In the fair center, just next to the
We can change that.
If you want to get out of the rain for a little bit. Doug Wood is running a seminar starting in about 10 to 15 minutes about magnetos and generators. So if you want to know how that black water works, you guys very interesting speaker. Come on up and give me a little bit of time and we can all learn something. Thank you.
A little bit of everything. Well, we're gonna get rain.
I've got one guy with a Harley shot by me. He's incredible. Okay, he's always lined stuff.
T120C. C for competition. I'm guessing that's an. Is that an Ascot?
Yeah, I'll stop back. I want to see what mess is going on here. This is great stuff. See how many of my old bikes are.
You can always tell a 500 from a 650 because the 500s have the shift indicator. Those were good running bikes. There's an early oil frame.
fact that it doesn't rain when it's supposed to celebrate. Yeah,
that's true. But still, it's great. It's a job. You know, they lie all the time because they don't know. Yeah, it's okay. Really is kind of hard to predict. I think it is better.
Old school Springer.
I think purposely, yeah.
Let's put that on the Yami.
Well, the rain covers up some of the swap meet stuff. Another early Commando with drum front brakes. Needs a bit of everything. $80,000 miles on that. Those things go. Yeah, I'm a Bull Taco guy. But I have a little of everything.
When I worked in the shop, this guy would bring stuff in to get machined, you know, and he'd leave it with me and he'd explain to me what he needed and this and that.
$17.50 for an Ascot. 50. Is that a Red Hunter?
No, this is an
Oh, that'd be
AJS.
the Aerial. All right, what's the
AJS.
AGS version of it?
No, it's like the matchless.
Okay.
Matchless and AJS were pretty
Okay.
much the same, except the magneto's behind the cylinder on the matchless and in front of the cylinder on the AJS, and different badging, but the engine internals and everything else is the same. So, yeah, that was the first year for the rear suspension, 49.
Is that a 49 with a swing arm?
Yeah, that was the
Wow,
first year.
that's early for a
First year.
swing arm.
Yeah, see the shocks? These are not the jam pots that they put
Yeah.
on the later ones, and they got a double clevis on them. You can't just bolt any shock on there. That's it.
Yeah,
It's got to be that one.
pretty cool.
Yep. I was hoping it wouldn't be raining today. Get some people coming through. This is going to scare people off. They get up and it rains. They're just going to go home.
Yeah.
Stay home.
But we've been cooped up for more than a year.
I know. Oh, the shows are crazy.
Yeah.
This is a good showing. Last month was packed, maxed out.
What, you mean the AMCA or
Yeah.
the RMC one?
The AMCA.
Yeah, I was here for that.
That was like the whole field. They had vendors up, 3
Yeah,
miles
I was-
up there.
I
There were
was here for
vendors up
that.
there. I guess
But everything
they
was
couldn't fit.
expensive.
Hmm?
Everything was more expensive.
Yeah.
It's a good price.
Yeah. Well, nobody's interested so far. It's got a few issues I'm gonna take care of when I get it home. It needs new fork tubes in the front. They're not good, and I got to rebuild the rear shocks, and I got to put a tack cable in. I think that's about it.
Well, it's 70 years old.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's the way I put it. It's got quick compressions.
Does that say? Oh, that's not. Is that an 80? Yeah, I know, but they made a 90 and a 100. I don't know that I never saw an 80.
It's definitely smaller than hers.
See, I had a Woodsman, which had 2 sprockets and an up pipe. I had a Cadet, but one was a 90 and one was a 100. This is an 80, and I love this.
It must have been
Johnny's Cycle Shop, Youngstown, Ohio. I love that.
It's a cute bike. Somebody
Yeah.
should restore that bike. It's cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I believe these are your original.
that's an early Sprint
One of these. I end up
before they changed the valve covers.
I
Oh,
think
and
they're
it's
neat.
got a
I
round
don't
barrel
know why.
Delorto.
That's why I bought it, but I got too many Triumphs to work on, but I want to get to a certain
Pair of Webers. So single carburetor, chrome fenders. Probably a Thunderbolt. A65T. Yep. Yep. Thunderbolt.
Patina, right?
I'm down to actually the side. So we put our tent there.
There's a P11.
Read the rules and said,
Kind of an item now.
I bring some. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Put out a tent.
If I don't find a comp altogether, I might come back.
Oh, Stella. That's a Indian-made Vespa, the orange one. Moto Scoot, $1,500. I bet you that's a Triumph bicycle. We gotta check that out. 55 Gold Star. Man, I recently sold one like this. With a painted tank instead of a chrome tank. I don't think this is the same one though. Don't see a price. Yep. Triumph bicycle. Williams Company. Can't quite read out the location. Look at that thing. Look at that crazy oil tank. Montesa. Not enough there for me. How about a Moto Guzzi moped? They actually get good money for these. More than most mopeds. Let's see. Not for sale. $9,500 with an Ohio title. 55 T110. According to the front license plate.
Ralph is queer for Rolex watches.
Here's a little Cub.
And he said to me, he says, hey, guy, go meet him.
67 Cub. 5200. Those are always pretty.
Full of shit. I said, I got it.
T120 with a single carburetor. Somebody changed it.
Yeah, I've renewed interest in this thing, Rob. Every time I go up to the shed and I look at it. Thank you, though.
Gary Nixon? Oh, look at that.
I have a pair of boots, High Point at home, with the metal plate.
Gary Nixon Enterprise
Not like that,
sprockets. Cool.
Got a little Italian on the back going on.
I might have to bite on those. How much is the Gary Nixon sprocket set there? That's cool.
There's 9 of them in there. Comes out to like 20 pieces.
I might have to go to the ATM.
I've never seen them before.
I have a little bit of Gary Nixon stuff. I have one of his Battle of the Legends bikes.
I grew up not far from here.
Yeah, he was local.
Down in his shop in Cockeysville was like about 10-15 minutes north of me.
Wow. Moto Perilla owner's parts manual.
went to Nixon business one time. It was into
Cuties. Oh, yeah, they're neat.
There was a guy here like 5 years ago that had a ton of like Gary Nixon's personal shit.
Was that Don Miller?
I don't know. He was underneath this pavilion thing right here.
A big, tall, lanky guy.
I can't remember what the guy looked like, but he had like Gary's valise. I bought. Look, Gary raced for Kawasaki for a little while.
Yeah.
I have his foam finger from
Oh.
Kawasaki. I bought that, his address book, and a bunch of like really weird personal things.
They had an auction, and I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know enough to go back then. But yeah.
Yeah, that was Bob Sholly had that. But I was like, this is like the weirdest collection.
Yeah.
But it was all, everything was like $1, $2. I was like, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't buy anything else that day. I was like, Gary Nixon's address book? Yeah, what the hell? I'll buy it for $1.
Yeah. That'd be neat to have now because they don't even have address books anymore.
I mean, you know, it's like something that's so personal, you know? but the thing that drove me over was the big foam finger. And I was like, how much is the finger? And the guy's like, $1.
Wow.
And then he showed me, it was all like in box, like, you know, like moving boxes with Gary's address on them. I was like, this is like weird.
Cool. All right, this is the last year 50 Commando Mark III, I think. Electric start, 1 year only. Changed the shifting to the normal side, which made it 1 down, 3 up. Kind of popular today. There's a magneto of some sort. It's not all there. Here's the original Daytona Scrambler. Boy, that is sweet.
The work performance is gone because the guy passed away and his son didn't
And a Rickman.
do it or whatever. But I had Rickmans on the Husqvarna back when I was riding these dirt bikes.
The Rickman Triumph 500
A lot.
Yeah, they're good.
with street
Now, His
lights.
daughter supposedly took over the company.
Yeah.
But I can't. I
Beautiful.
tried to reach out the other day for a bike I'm building now.
And
but
skinny
I
puppy.
couldn't get her, so I ended up putting Race Tech.
Yamaha. I don't know if it's a YL1 or YG1. Early badge Yamahas. Pretty clean. Norton Atlas with feather bed frame. $650? $750. Sold. Sold.
Have your attention. Banquet tickets. Anybody that wants to attend the banquet tonight, come up to the main table or you can group in and the guys will answer and we have the banquet tickets.
All right, this guy's filming everything. He's walking around with his camera.
Yeah.
Who knows where those pics are going?
It's gonna go on YouTube.
Oh.
That's a repeat, I think.
No, it is not. It's a single cylinder. It's a Comet.
Oh, it's a Comet. I missed it. I didn't see that it was only a single. What an idiot on my part. It's nice.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a Royal Wedding Edition for Princess Di and Prince Charles, 82. And Silver Jubilee. So what year is it?
That is a 72.
And I was wrong, they're not overhead cam, you said they're push rod.
Yeah, it's a push rod, but it's way over square. I think it's something like 70 millimeters to 50
here with Walter, and you rode this Benelli here.
Yep.
Now these are electric start?
Yep.
What's the difference between the S model and the regular model?
Electric start.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, S for start, not for sport.
Yeah, exactly.
I was digging that 4-shoe front brake from Gramaica. That's cool.
Yep. God, I wish I had a couple of more.
Well, I know where there's a 3/4 of a Benelli in the box, but the guy has dreams of restoring it, so he won't sell it yet.
One of these?
Yeah, not an S, but it has the brake, and the brake's worth $1,000 or more.
Yeah, the early versions, it's still, something is right there, but it's the generator. So they mounted the generator.
Oh, that's not the starter there?
That is the starter.
Is it a starter generator, like on Yamaha AT1? Does it serve both functions?
No, it's just that they changed the whole other side of the engine.
Okay.
So they mounted the same Bosch alternator that's on like an R75.
Okay.
And then they put the electric starter right there, whereas the early bikes still had like a dynamo. And it was mounted where the starter is at that point. And they had different side cover, different fittings on the other side, everything.
And so are those square barrel Delortos?
Yep. I love those cars, man. I've
Yeah.
got them on a couple of
Yeah,
bikes,
they're
and I just
nice.
think they work really well.
I ran them on my Russian Urals before they started importing them. You throw off the SU that was on the Neville, and you put on those.
Yeah.
They're getting hard to come by, good square barrels.
Really?
I don't know that anybody still reproduces them. You can get parts, but I don't know that you can get carbs.
Oh man,
I was asking, and that's why I haven't found a source.
I read something, but
I was just checking.
I'm not sure. I
All right.
want to say